Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Going to be doing something different here. I'm still going to be doing the daily chip videos, but I'm also going to start doing a weekly chip video. And that's what this video here is to cover. This one's going to cover for the week of June 2nd to the June 8th. I'll give you all 7 chips. You will find the information down below. And this will not include any progress chips, the chips you unlock for completing the challenges. These are specifically the daily challenges. But again, in the description, you will find a timestamp next to each one of the chip numbers for that particular day. Make it very easy for you to know exactly which one to go to. So let's go ahead and get started with our first chip. This is chip number 91. It is found at a location hidden within loading screen number 4. Folks, I'm not even going to bother showing you loading screen number 4. I'm just going to show you exactly where it's at, because really you can't see the location like you could for the weekly challenges on the loading screens. So let's go ahead and jump to this location. We're going to Paradise Palms, and there's an ATM across the street from the high rise. And that is where this chip is located at. You don't have to bust the ATM, but I do it anyway, so you can see the chip there. Right there's your chip. You can pick up your chip, and that is the chip for June 2nd. I'll show you the map, and this is the map of that location. And right there is chip number 91 unlocked. Let's go ahead and move on to our next chip, which is chip number 68. Information for chip number 68, this is for June the 3rd, found within a Snowy Town bookstore. Well, so when you say Snowy Town, you should know exactly where they're talking about. That is Happy Hamlet, that is, excuse me. Let's go ahead and drop in there and pick up this chip. Didn't mention this before, but I recommend you doing all these in Team Rumble. You're on one side of the board, the opponents are on the other side of the board. It makes it extremely easy for you to take and pick up your chip. We're going to this building right here with the pink color on it, and drop in, and right over there in the corner is your chip. Pick it up, and I'm going to show you the location on the map. And again, all these are time stamped in the description, so you don't have to watch the entire video to find out the information you need. Now go look at the puzzle board, and there is our image, which is a hand of a monster that we find in that lower right hand corner of the puzzle. Let's go ahead and move on to chip 76 for June 4th. And here is chip 76. And chip 76 is found behind a historical diorama in an insurance building. And as soon as you say insurance building, you know exactly we're talking about the sweaty insurance company. The building that could never stay upright, always got destroyed, and then it was the only thing to survive the volcano attack. Let's go ahead and move over to Neo Tilted, the location of this insurance building. And as we're coming in, pay close attention to the building there with the U shape on it. That is where we're going. I went around the left side. You could have went around to the right. And where that opening is there, that's where one of the ruin pieces went into and raised up over the building. Everybody thought it was going to destroy the building. You want to land right here, go in, make a right, and right here behind the volcano is your chip. So go ahead and pick up your chip. Again, as you're going to see, hardly any issues whatsoever by doing this in Team Rumble. There's the location on the map. Let's go ahead and take a look at the puzzle piece. And here is our puzzle piece, which is another piece of Jonesy in the middle of the puzzle. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to our chip for June 5th. This is chip number 69. And chip 69 is as follows. It's found in a stone pig building. Well, this pig building has been around for a while. It's made of bricks, and it is located there in Lucky Landing. On the back side, right along the hill. There's also a sign there. I think it's the south sign if I'm not mistaken. It's also at the same location. So let's go ahead and move over to the pig. And you can see the pink pig, or excuse me, the pink tree that is. The pig is not pink. The pink tree showing us is Lucky Landing. And right underneath us is the pig. It's even got a curly tail made out of pipe. And for whatever reason, I cannot get those squares to move. Don't know why. Make sure you pick up the chest, just because in case somebody else pops in here. Then it's going to be located in the head, actually the nose area, it looks like. So if you want to just come straight down to the nose area and drop through, you can do that as well. Pick it up. Now I'll show you the location on the map. Right here is our location. Right there at the far bottom part of the map. Now you saw me just get killed there in the background because I took a little too long. But right here comes our picture for number 69, and it reveals a head now. We're kind of filling in this lower right hand corner of the puzzle, and we see a creature. Some people are thinking this might be the creature that's got the castle on their back in the water. Only time will tell. Let's move on to our next chip. Now our next chip, chip number 61, is accessible by using a sunbird spray on a frozen waterfall. And this is the chip for June 6th. Well, everybody's done the frozen waterfall they're talking about is over where the Viking ship is. But before you do this, you need to equip the sunbird spray. So make sure you go to your locker and you equip that. Otherwise, when you get there, you're going to see red print and you won't be able to pick up this chip. So let's go ahead and move over to the Viking ship. And as we come in, we got two different levels of the waterfall. We want the upper waterfall, and right below the pile of ice right there, it's hard to see, but there's a chip right here. Use a sunbird spray, and there you go. There's your green print, and right there is number 61. Again, notice some glitching going on with that right there. I apologize, I was having Elgato issues. Hopefully I got those fixed, but I can record with OBS, never have an issue. It's always in Elgato that is. So let's go ahead and move on to our next chip for June 7th. This is going to be chip number 70. And this one here is accessible by skydiving through the rings above Lazy Lagoon with the vibrant contrails equipped. Now this one here, I had issues with it. If you go watch the original video, I show you times that the ring just did not appear. The only time I could get the ring to appear was in squads. Over 15 times, I think it was like close to 20 times if I'm not mistaken, it took me to restart the game, go into a new game that is, before I could get the rings to come up. And if you don't have the contrails on, the rings won't show up either. But I had the contrails on. So again, I just want to throw a little bit of extra information in there because there was a problem with this. And I've actually had comments on other videos showing or asking me if I had problems completing that one. You can see the contrails. Right there is the contrails. It's on level 26 of your battle pass. So again, make sure you have that equipped, or you will not be able to pick up this chip or actually dive through the ring. When you get through the last ring, that's where the chip is located at. So let's go ahead and jump out of the battle bus and head over and get chip number 70. As we come into play there to the right side of the battle bus, you can see the ring. You kind of remember this ring. We had like 5 of these last season. We had a challenge. We had to go through all 5 of them. Take your time. Don't just dive through here. Make sure you're using your umbrella. Because what's going to happen is after you go through the first one, you're going to take and go through the second one. We'll pause this video here real quick. Again, after you go through the first one, the second one will appear. So depending on how you hit this ring, you don't know where that second ring is going to appear because you can't see it until you go through the first one. So again, take your time, and go through these. Don't just try to dive through them, because you're actually going to see I almost missed one, and if you miss one you have to do the whole thing all over again because you won't get the last ring to show up. So this one here I almost missed. And our final ring right here is where the chip is located at. Again, I had Elgato issues. I went back to 3.6 now. Hopefully that will fix my problems. Let's go ahead and take a look at our picture. And right here is our image, and it completes another part of that hand of that monster. It's in the lower right hand corner. So now we have one more chip to go to, and that is chip number 51. And remember, all of these chips can be found in the description with a link to the timestamp that is to each one of those. And chip number 51 for June 8th is as follows: accessible by using the cluck strut to cross the road in front of Peely's banana stand. Again, we are going back to Neo Tilted to do this, and again you're going to see where I land and I could not move. I was stuck. Then all of a sudden I started doing the dance, even after I flagged the dance to start long before this. Let's go ahead and go over to Neo Tilted. I'm just throwing that in there in case anybody else has a problem. If I have a problem collecting these chips, I will pass that message on to you guys. So if you're having that problem, you'll know. But actually, first we go to Neo Tilted. Need to show you where the cluck strut is located at on your battle pass to make sure you have it unlocked in it, and you will need to equip it. Here is cluck strut, and it is located number 31, tier 31 on your battle pass. So again, if you have not reached level 31 on your battle pass, you will not be able to pick this up. And again, make sure it is equipped. That way you'll know you'll be able to get this chip. Let's go ahead and pick up chip number 51. As we're going to take and dive in here, Neo Tilted is going to be on our left hand side. There is a tower basically in the same location of the old clock tower was located at. This street crossing is right there in front of it. That's where Peely's banana stand is located at, in case you're unaware of that. So just remember, you've got Polar Peak to your right with the snow. You want that corner of Neo Tilted. You got the tower right here, and right here is the crosswalk. Make sure you're using this crosswalk because there is multiple crosswalks. You see, like I triggered it again, but my character is just standing there, and all of a sudden he starts strutting. So again, you don't need to go all the way across the street. You saw as soon as I started doing the strutting, that came up. You can stop the strut and run over and pick up your chip. Because remember, this is Neo Tilted. It's like kind of in the middle of the map, so the opponents will get to that area a little faster than they would some of your other locations. And here it is on the map. Now we'll go take a look at our picture. And there we go. We got another piece of the left-hand side of the puzzle, so we only got two more to go. That is piece number 11 and piece number 21, and that left-hand border will be complete. At the end of the video, there's an end screen. On the end screen, you'll find a Fortbyte playlist. You can check that out for all the other Fortbyte videos I have uploaded, as well as next to that is the most recent Fortnite video I uploaded. Also, there's a video on the channel that shows when you have to place top 10, 25, 50, 75, and 100 times. It shows you all those pictures as well. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content, and if you subscribe, smash the notification bell so you know when I will upload my next video. Again, thank you for giving me your time, thank you for watching, I really do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.